Hi guys, and welcome back to Metagrim Plays Minecraft. I hope you've been enjoying my multiplayer adventures in Cascadia with Soul Uncubed. But today I'm back in my single-player world, doing something I've been working on, preparing for quite a while, mostly off camera, and thought, well, you can probably guess what it is. Today we're working in the end. What do you build when you're in the end? And what do you build with? Not really that stuff. Well, that stuff, yes. But this kind of stuff. And this kind of stuff. And tons of iron. Yeah, that's right. We're building an Enderman farm. And today I want to get started on it. I don't know if this is all going to go into one clip, one video. It'll probably go into one video recorded over multiple days. So, here we are in the end. Here's our spawning platform. I built a little guard railing so that I won't accidentally fall off into the void. The portal, you can see it, is just right up there. So, it's pretty easy. Once we go out, we're going to go out this way to build the farm. And once we get back, it's not that far to the portal. I killed the dragon as close to the portal as I could, really. So, at least I probably could have gotten closer, but it was just easiest to do it that way. Let's see. Let's see. So we need to make a cobblestone generator, and that's going to go right here. I'm sure you've seen people make this before. Do I want to use cobblestone or do I want to use... I'm going to use the bricks, I guess. Yeah, I'll use the bricks. And I've got my lava. So I'm sure you've seen people do this before, but I'll talk a little bit about it if you haven't. So to build... First things first, to build an Enderman farm, you want to do it away from this island where Endermen can randomly spawn. You could light up the entire island, make sure that Endermen can't spawn there that way, and then build it on the island, I suppose. But that's way more work than doing this. So we'll just do it this way. And you want to build down as far as possible. You want to start building at Y1. And you want to build at least 128 blocks. I'm going to go further than that. I'm probably going to go 200 blocks out that way, just to make absolutely certain I'm away from here. And to build down, it's kind of tricky. You need to start out with a cobblestone generator. So first things first, we need our lava. And I'm just going to fill this in a little bit here. On this side too, I suppose. So you want to wait until the lava is... So for the next couple days, I'm going to be holding down shift a lot. My pinky's probably going to get really tired. I'm probably going to die a couple times doing this. So I think it's all the way down at the bottom. Let's see, what level am I at right now? I'm at Y49. So I think that's probably good. Now what you want to do is you want to drop your water right next to it. And it makes a cobblestone generator, and it goes all the way down. And then once that has gone all the way down, which, wow, it almost has already, then we can get to the next step. Okay, I think we're there. So I can take the water back. I guess I could leave the water there. But I'm not going to. I'll take the lava for sure. Don't need that anymore. So I'm going to put the lava bucket back. That was, I think, the only thing I needed it for this project. But now I need a ton of ladders. Where'd I put the ladders? Here we go. Need the ladders, and this is going to be tricky. I'm probably going to die. So I'm going to take everything except for one torch, maybe 2 pieces of chicken, Oh, look at that lid is flipping out like that. I've noticed that just today. I don't know what that is. I'm still running... So today the pre-release came out, but I am still running Minecraft 1.4. I will be upgrading to the snapshot. I did make sure that I went to... Or to the pre-release. I did make sure that I went to all of the... I went to all the strongholds and everything in my world so that... Yeah. So I don't have to worry about that. But anyway, so I'm not using it today. That's fine. Today we don't need 1.7 anyway. So we're only doing 1.4 stuff. So I'm going to build let's see. That seems good. Let's do that. Here's the ladder. I'm probably going to die doing this. The last time I did this, I did indeed die. So there we go. So what we're going to want to do is you just want to slowly go down and place ladders until we get to the bottom. And then we want to place our... Oops, I need that one block. What did I do with that one block? Let's just put a couple. Let's take 10. Okay. If I lose those, it's not too bad. So just head down the ladder, and I'm probably going to die like right now, is my guess. Okay, down a little bit further. And I'm going to keep recording this because you guys probably want to watch me plummet to my death. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Like I said, over the next couple days, my pinky is probably going to give out. I've built an Enderman farm before. In my last world, I built one, and then that was pretty much what happened. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, baby. Oh no! Well, there we go. You know, actually the worst part is losing those ladders. That is the worst part of that whole thing. Ladders are expensive, man. Did you know that? Ladders are friggin' expensive. Let's make some more. I do have another stack. I don't need to make them right now. I'll see you back at the end. Okay. Oh, God, that's so tense. I think we made it. Let's make sure that we're at Y1. We are at Y1. So right below us is the void. So we just want to make sure we have a little space here. We definitely don't want anything spawning down here. So that would be the worst, to come down and have an Enderman ready to kill ya. So the next thing is I need to climb back up, and I need to and you need to be very careful when you're climbing up these things, when you're climbing up this ladder too. This ladder is temporary. I will probably use it until I get the farm more or less done. and then after that, I will. I'll make a better way to get to and from. I'll probably use a rail to get to and from the farm. So just put a torch up there. Got this nice little. Make sure I can't just totally drop off. And maybe I'll build a little railing here too. Gotta be safe. Gotta make sure we're safe. Oh, I'm gonna lose that torch. Bye, torch. Oh, I didn't. Yay! Yay, torch. Okay. Oops. I don't have... Let's see. Where did I drop those? Okay, I got one. Let's see, back to using stone tools. And working in the end. Oops. I guess I don't want that one there. It's kind of simpler for us. So this is temporary, and I'm going to make this nicer too, probably. Or maybe not. I don't know. This is probably good enough. We'll see. I might make it look nicer. But I have chosen... that's not it. Those are blocks of iron. I have chosen quartz for the main area of the farm. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Next thing that we have to do is we have to build out... I want to build out 200 blocks. So 64... That's 128. That's 256. Let's see. I need to do some math. 256. Well, that's probably good. 8 more! 3 stacks plus 8 is what I need. So that's really funny. I just couldn't do math. So I'll take that, and I'm going to use stone bricks for the walkway. I'm just going to do a single walkway. I'll probably end up making it wider, a lot wider. I'll probably make it 3 wide, I think, going all the way out. I'll make sure to light it up really, really well. But yeah, that's the next thing that I'm going to do. And so I'm going to build out those 200 blocks. And once I'm done doing that, oh, I need, oh crud, I need torches. Once I'm done doing that, I will see you guys then. Alright, here I am, 200 blocks out, actually 200 blocks and some change, and you cannot see the island anymore. And I have laid out this, which is 2 chunks. I have the outlines of 2 chunks. So now it is time to fill this in. And I'm going to talk just very briefly about what I'm doing here, what I'm following. I am using Queen King Happy's Behemoth Enderman Farm design. And yeah, in the last world that I used pandas, which is basically what Queen King Happy's is based off of, I assume. And but it seems a little bit better. For one, it's a 1 wide design. Pandas is a 2 wide design, and I found in use that didn't work out so great. And now I could have adapted pandas to be a 1 wide design by using some of the parts of King's tutorial, but I think that, I don't know, I just want to do something a little bit different, and so I'm using King's design instead. So you can go check the link in the video description to check his tutorial out. He also has his designs series, which if you're going to build this thing, or if you're just interested in how Enderman farms work or should work, and how to make them efficient, I would recommend checking that out. So I'll have a link in the video description for that. Now, in building out this platform, I like to use netherrack because, and this will be replaced probably by something else. There'll probably be a bit of quartz, at least along the front here. I might leave netherrack for some of it because for most of this, you're not going to see most of this again. But if I do dig out some of it, it doesn't matter. I don't care if I lose it to the void because it's netherrack, and you can get tons of it really, really quickly. So I don't care if I lose it. And so yeah, I'm going to fill the rest of this in, and then I will get started on the next part. Oh, actually, before I do that, I'm going to build this. His tutorial has you building the actual farm and then the optional extras, as he calls them, at the bottom. His extras are really cool. If I was going to build an Enderman, if I was going to build Panda's design, I would still use his extras at the bottom. So I'm going to build, to make it survival friendly, I'm going to build the all of the stuff at the bottom first, and then I am going to work my way up. And it seems like it's pretty survival friendly, so they built this on the Hermitcraft server. And let's see, I think Zumavoid built it on the Hermitcraft server. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to finish filling this in, and I will see you when I am ready to get started on the other stuff. Alright, I'm back, and actually, the time in between the last clip that you just saw and this clip has been a week. Week has gone by, I've been really busy, I have not had any time to play here at all. I did do some recording on the multiplayer server with Solon, but anyway, here I am back, and this tripped me up. So I filled all this in. Last time we were here, I was filling this in, and then I just decided to build all this redstone-y stuff off camera because I knew I was going to have to watch King Happy's tutorial over and over again. So I just did that off camera. And this really tripped me up. His design has this T flip-flop facing this way. But this must be a east-west glitch. And I thought that all of those were fixed in the Redstone update. But I guess with some of the new Redstone things, like the droppers, maybe it's not. At any rate, I found... And I can remove this block. Actually, I don't need it anymore. Or this one, for that matter. I found that having it go this way totally didn't work at all. But when I faced it this way, which unfortunately you have to do this really kind of janky little curve thing, there might be a cleaner way to do this, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's too bad. I think this will all be covered up by stuff that I'm building out here anyway. So it's probably not that big of a deal. But it works now. You push the button. It does a quick pulse and kills the Enderman, and then pulls these pistons pull back. So now it is an extra block drop, and the Endermen fall and just die here on the hoppers. And I've got music on. Let's turn that down. I've got my sound up really high too. I usually don't have the music on at all, but let's rock the music a little bit. I like the C418 stuff. So the idea is that when it's in this mode, the Endermen just die, they're not collecting here, and you're just collecting Ender Pearls. Right now I have it set up with just this one, oh, I don't need that. Just this one chest. Sorry guys, I need to turn that down a little bit more. There we go. So I just have it set up with this one chest. I am going to build eventually a Ender Pearl storage system here with overflow. His design doesn't have overflow in it, but I want overflow in case I randomly throw some sort of item in here. I want to be able to get it out, even if all of the chests are full. So this will be the default mode, but I wanted to build this first partially because once you start building this thing, Endermen start piling up. And I do want to be able to test to see if they will die when this is open, and I want to make sure that they are one-hit kill when it's closed. So I'll be doing tests when I build the very first spawning pad to make sure that it works, because otherwise you're going to waste a lot of time. And it does take a while to build it up to the point where you can build the spawning pads, but better to lower it by a block or raise it by a block then, in case you screw it up, than have to rebuild the whole thing all over again. I don't anticipate that happening. I think I should be able to build it without too much problem. So I guess as I'm finishing this up, I think I'm going to have to end the video here, simply because this is getting a little long. But it would be nice to finish this up, make it look nice, and then I will continue working. I think I do like building on camera, or at least doing some work on camera. It seems like most of my videos ends up being that I'm not actually doing very much work on camera, which is too bad. I haven't really built very much yet either, I guess. So I think that's going to be it for now, and I will see you next time. It's looking pretty good. I like that quartz.